So I've had the Switch now for a few months and I absolutely love it. This console, in my honest opinion, and excuse the pun, but it's changed the game. It is kind of incredible. It throws me for a loop every time I sit down to play it, and I'm like, I'm playing a handheld essentially, but I'm playing a console. It's just holy shit. I simply adore playing the Switch because for me, the Switch has, it's been like a dry piece of toast. Like when I first saw it come out of the toaster, I wasn't really too sure about it. Now that I've smeared a bunch of, smooth peanut butter and moist jelly on top of it, I'm quite the fan of it. I simply refuse to buy a game that is available on another platform if a Switch release is coming out. It's not even just the portability, it's just the operating system is just so clean and simple. It boots up so fast too, so I get right into my game just even quicker than, let's say, my PS4 or my PC. It is truly just a unification of hardware and software. It's kind of the reason why I love, I would say, my Google Pixel. It's just a very clean, user-friendly device that I simply just adore using. And I just want to keep buying crap for it. And I've never been like that with any other device possibly, but I just want to keep buying shit for my Switch. I've had to have spent hundreds of dollars on this console by now because I've bought a multitude of accessories and cables and games and just, there's so much stuff. I just can't get over how much I actually love this device. Like, it's a deep love that maybe even rivals a mother when she first looks at her child. But the actual console itself, it's so damn sexy. I mean, when you compare it to every other Nintendo system to date, I mean, it's no joke. There's no comparison. Like, every other Nintendo console that's ever come out hasn't even looked half as sexy as this thing. I'm sure that if you covered my eyes and you handed me a live baby in one hand and a Joy-Con in the other, and I rubbed them, I don't think I could tell the difference. And that's just the Joy-Cons. The Pro Controller is no joke. It is the best controller I've ever held. It's got the perfect weight, perfect button layout. The gyroscope is just, I hate using this again, but it's perfect. Like, it runs so well. The only thing I probably dislike about this controller is its lack of a headphone jack for things like audio streaming and voice chat, and because that is really important to me because I play a lot of games at night, my wife's trying to sleep, can't be up all night grinding through the Zelda because she might get pissed off at me. So that's one thing I would still say the PS4 controller has over it, or the Xbox One controller does, but the Switch is still portable, so I can just pop it out of the dock and play it. Because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the Switch it's portable. It's a portable console, guys. It's amazing. I love it. You know I like indie games a lot, and this thing is an absolute indie powerhouse. The Nicholas releases, just for example, have been amazing. I simply cannot buy indie games anywhere else now. It's totally changed how I play I live like a pretty active lifestyle too, and I constantly use my Switch out of the dock, so it's just been amazing for those games and things like Cave Story. I've finally been able to sit down and play Cave Story due to the Switch. I mean, I know it was available on the 3DS, but I think that was a 3D version of it or something. It may have been available somewhere else, but I don't know. All I'm saying is it's on the Switch now, and there's a physical copy of it, and I love Cave Story to death. And when I was saying active lifestyle earlier, I mean, like, I poop a lot because I'm always going into the gym, so I like taking my Switch in the bathroom. And just the other day, I was actually sitting there thinking, man, I really want to play some Namco Museum right now. So then I called my wife, who was in the living room, and kindly asked her if she could crack the door open for me and place my Switch down on the floor. That way she wouldn't have to see me because I'm gross. Then I just hobbled my nasty ass over to it, grabbed it, and away I went. Not away like I just walked out into the street with my shit dangling out, but like I was whisked away to another world. Because this is a unification of home and handheld consoles, everything is playable on it. I mean, everything. Like, I can sit down and play a massively, disgustingly large game like Breath of the Wild, and then I can take that same console, take it out, and I can start playing Namco Museum on it. So I'm been getting really good at Tower of Jiraga, for instance. I really never was a huge fan of that game, and now I'm just hooked on it. Like, I've actually been able to get past level 5. I've never been able to do that, and now I can because I can play this while I shit. Also on that game, Pac-Man Versus with Elise, I played it a couple times with her now. It's been a blast. I haven't gotten to play that since like 2004. I mean, that's awesome. This console is giving me experiences that I haven't had ever, or I haven't had in a long time, and it's been so great. Like, this console the last few months has, it honestly, again, just has totally changed how I play video games. I've always been a big fan of handhelds, but I've always loved the immersive feel that consoles give you. So again, just combining those has been such a game changer for me. And that's so punny and cliche and dumb sounding, and I don't care. Now, because I want to cover my butt here, I know there's still work to be done. Bluetooth headsets need to be compatible with it. I mean, that's definitely a given. The virtual console, where's that? I mean, was I allowed to mention that, Nintendo? Because it sounds like you just don't want people to know it exists. And if I get pulled off halfway during this recording because Nintendo sent someone to my house to kill me, you know why I suddenly drop off. And where's streaming apps? I mean, I know you said that those are coming. We're about, what, 5 months into the console's life cycle here. I mean, that does need to happen sometime because this is a pretty popular console. You need to get that out there before this shit starts flying off the shelves. I mean, once you stock the shelves, it'll probably fly off again, but it needs to be stocked first. But the core concept of the Switch is, it's there, and it is executed so damn well. I'm willing to look past those issues. I mean, I truly am. Like, yeah, the voice chat sucks donkey cock, but the console's so great, so I don't hate it as much. I'm not even a Nintendo, like, fanboy or anything. I do like their games a lot. I mean, I do mostly Nintendo-related stuff on here, but I do like Sony stuff a lot too, but I mean, the Switch has truly made me not like my PS4 nearly as much. I mean, I play PS4 games still. I play a lot with my friends online and stuff, but I don't play anything single player on there. And I really only go there, I feel like, to play multiplayer games anymore. I mean, I play everything else that I possibly can on the Switch. If there's a Switch version, I'm getting it. I don't care if it runs worse. I don't care if it comes 5 months later. I don't care. I'm gonna get it on the Switch because it's just the best version of it because I can take it everywhere. Even if it runs not at 60 FPS, but it runs at 30 FPS. I don't care. I don't really know why I decided to make this video. I guess I just really want to talk about how awesome this console is. I could have done that on the Digicast if I wanted to, but hey, it's here, and I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed getting on here and discussing this, and as you can tell, this definitely, there's no script. I just kind of got on here and garbled out nonsense, and I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly had a lot of fun. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe!